Alright, and welcome to Batman Enemy Within, and right now I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing in the video, as I'm going to be doing alternative choices which I made wrong, in my opinion, in the last episode, episode 5, which I'm going to be showing the scenes of now. So there's 3 of them, but there's only one that I really care about, which is the last one. So the first one is that I'm going to change Tiffany. So I told Tiffany that she needs justice, which I shouldn't have done. I want her to team up with me or something, maybe. So that's what I might do. And then another one is telling the Joker that I wish I was never his friend, or that I was never his friend in the first place, and that I never liked him. And then the other one is that Alfred you either said to Alfred that you want him to stay, or you'll give up being Batman. You'll give up being Batman and Alfred will stay, or you tell Alfred to go, which I told Alfred to go, and I didn't mean to do. So that's what I'm gonna fix. So yeah. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna continue. And yeah, it's a really good episode. It's one of the best episodes I've done, and yeah, let's go. Alright, so this is one of the parts that I don't need to necessarily do it, but I want to change it.
You need me. I'm the villain of your dreams.
My villain of my dreams. There's only one thing I want to change, and it's at the end of the fight, so you'll see.
Lurking in your soul.
I need to put you away. Somewhere you'll never breathe free air again.
Been there. Done
that.
Didn't like the view.
Oh, here we go. I love this scene, it's so good. Ooh, jeez. It bit me.
Why so shy?
Oh, I thought you were going to say why so serious. That's what I thought in the live stream as well. Straight in the face. Pull it out. He's such a good Joker there. The voice actor is amazing. I think it's Troy Baker or something, isn't it? Oof. Oh, body slam. That's it. Beat him up. Hit me. Heath Ledger sounds like. Does actually really sound like him. A lot, yeah. Alright. At the minute he's dead, okay?
Sean! It's erratic.
Erratic.
Come on! Come on!
Come on, John.
Please!
Oh, jerk, should I say? It's pretty sad, even though, you know, he's done all this stuff. But he used to be a really good friend, your best friend. He's alive.
You saved me. Why? You could have let me die. No one would have blamed you.
You need to face justice for what you've done.
You really love that word. Justice. You hide behind it. You think it forgives all your sins.
He's such a good Joker. His laugh's amazing.
Remember that night?
Oh, the music in the background.
Under the stars.
Sounds really good.
You dishing out advice about
The
the
main
ladies.
Batman Telltale soundtrack.
Me finding out you were the bat.
Yep.
It was perfect. You know, some part of me always knew. Someone like you, you'd never really be friends with someone like me. But I wanted to believe it so badly. We had some good times, didn't we, Bruce?
Right, here's the choice.
It wasn't all bad.
Sad. Last time I said I wish we'd never met, but this time I'm gonna say yeah, we did.
Yeah, sure. Some of it was fun.
Ooh, right in the hip. Ooh. God, that would have hurt. God.
I hope you'll look at that scar and remember those good times.
Look at the scar and look at those good times. Don't worry, guys, it's gonna be fine. Ah, that laugh. God. Oh, he's such a good joker. Let's just hope he comes back in season 3. You can tell there's going to be a season 3. So yeah, I can't wait for that. And hopefully there's new villains as well. But I'll get to that maybe at the end of the video talking about it. Alright, and there he is with Waller. Alright, with the next choice with Tiffany on the rooftop. I don't want to take her to justice, but I'm going to choose the other option which I find the best, and I didn't really think about it last time enough, so this is the best option that I'm about to choose, which will really help out in the future. Yeah, that's her. Right, there's a drone. Let's go and see her then.
Tiffany, we need to talk.
Yeah, I figured. I made it, thinking someday I'd be fighting by your side, not running from you. I was working up the courage to tell you. Joker? He just guessed it somehow.
I understand that she did it there.
Said he knows another
did kill her
psychopath when he
father.
sees one. It was almost a relief to admit it. I'm sorry you found out that way.
You know I don't condone killing. Not even scum like Riddler.
I've been dreading this moment. Especially since I learned who you are under that mask. I was afraid of what might happen if you found out. I guess I was hoping you never would.
Why didn't you talk to me sooner?
I wanted to work with you, to be part of your mission.
But you kept this from me. A murder.
I know. I'm sorry. I knew this would ruin everything.
You were right.
Riddler tore my family apart, Bruce. My mother hasn't left the house since the funeral. And Luke? He just lashes out. My father's death broke them. It broke all of us. I won't ask for forgiveness. But I hope you can understand why I had to do it. I just felt so powerless. Like my life was crumbling around me.
Revenge is an impulse, one to be checked. I can't condone it. But I do understand it.
I do.
Thank you.
Sure, remember that.
That means a lot. I couldn't bear it if you despised me.
I don't despise you. Just don't do it again.
So, where do we go from here? I suppose this puts me on your most wanted list.
Here it is. Right,
Rather
last
than
time
us
I did
working
you need to
together.
face justice, which I didn't think about properly. So she needs help and you need a mentor.
If you want to fill your father's shoes, you need to learn right from wrong.
Here we go.
You need someone to teach
This is
you.
the right one. You mean that?
You're giving me a second chance?
I said that.
Think of it more as a sentence. You'll have to work hard for your redemption.
Yay! This is what I like. I didn't think about it last time. I'm a bit stupid
I
for
promise I
that.
won't let you down.
Then let's
Yes.
get started.
Nice. Yep, get your drone. Alright. Haha. That's cool, that's cool. Alright, that's that choice made very, very well. Alright, and here's the last choice with Alfred. This is the last one, the third choice that I want to make a lot better than what I did. The only difference was one option, so I'll get to that in a minute. And it could make a
I was
real
going to write
difference.
a note, but I'm not a coward.
Oh, is it
At least
50?
I don't want to be. Not anymore.
It's only 50.
Then again, this won't be the first time I've found my courage in a single malt.
Courage for what?
It's really young.
Saying goodbye. I'm leaving, Bruce. It's time I went in search of better pastures.
You just need rest, Alfred. Why don't you take a long vacation? Like we talked about. Someplace in the sun, on the other side of
Yeah,
the world from
we
Gotham.
did talk about it.
I rather think this vacation will be permanent.
Oh, come on, Alfred.
Why?
This war of ours is not what it was when we started. I no longer have the stomach for it. It's not sustainable. At least not for me.
Come on, Alfred. You know I can't do what I do, what we do, without your help.
Well, maybe you don't have to do it at all.
No, but I
Our
do.
mission used to
I'm
be
Batman.
so clear. Catch the criminals, lock them up. But nothing is clear anymore. At least not to me. Now everything has become so grey.
Gray, talk to me, Alfred.
We used John Doe, exploited his friendship to get you into the pact. We took advantage of someone you met in an asylum, for
Yeah,
God's
and
sake.
that worked.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
If you call citywide devastation a success. You led John Doe to believe you were his friend.
I used to
Turning
do
on
that.
him when he killed those agents, that pushed him to become Joker.
What's your point?
Sometimes it's as if Batman creates the evil he means to destroy. For all our good intentions, I fear we only make things worse. A dreadful thought, I know, but one that keeps me awake at night.
Oh,
There's evil
please.
without
There were
Batman.
plenty of criminals around before Batman showed up. I put most of them in jail.
Two-Face, Cobblepot, Lady Arkham, Joker, all they have in common is you. Anyone who comes into contact
Yeah, it
with
can
us
be true, but-
suffers. Lucius is gone. Tiffany has blood on her hands. I foolishly
Which I
thought bringing
started.
her in might make things better. As if her
No.
enthusiasm might remind us how things were in the beginning. She was on Joker's guest list because of her relationship to you. Selina, too. It's a miracle any of us survived that ghastly dinner. But Joker certainly made his point.
He didn't want to kill me.
The lives we touch are touched by pain. Friends, colleagues, innocents. No one is spared.
You think I want that? We can fix the problem, Al, but not if we run from it.
Unless we are.
A lot of these choices that I've made in
Leaving
this
this all
video,
behind might be the only solution.
except from the main ones, is what I did in
One
the
thing
actual
is for
live
certain.
stream.
My tremors are gone.
That's great news, Al.
They stopped the minute I made the decision to go. I thought it was the kidnapping with Lady Arkham that caused them. Some kind of residual trauma. But I had it wrong. This sense of powerlessness I've been feeling, it came from something I saw in you.
In me?
The tremors, the fainting spells.
Alfred, I'm so sorry.
I am.
I've caused you so much pain.
No, please, don't misunderstand me. Let me explain. Your father was driven by an obsession, by a need to control.
An obsession?
He rushed headlong into the darkness, thinking himself invincible, oblivious to the cost. Just like you.
Not like me. I chased that darkness away.
And yet, history is repeating itself. I'm more certain of that with every passing day.
Alfred, these comparisons... You knew the evil my father was capable of. You think you see that in me?
I said nothing about evil, Bruce.
Then what are you saying?
I'm saying you'll end up in the same place.
I won't.
Face
Because I'll
down
make sure
in
of
an
that.
alley. Shot in the dark by criminals in some godforsaken corner of Gotham. I won't be witness to that. I won't bury you, too. I stood by and did nothing while Thomas destroyed himself, along with everything he loved.
And Martha.
I enabled him, like I've been enabling you. Realizing this, I've never felt so helpless. I wanted things to be different for you, my boy. You deserved a better life than the one I gave you.
Oh, don't say
I
that.
failed you, and for that I'm sorry.
You did the best you could, Al. In a single night, the family was shattered, and you were left to pick up the pieces.
I may have picked them up, but I did a poor job sticking them back together.
You didn't.
Well,
Don't go, don't
I
go.
miss my flight. There's always traffic around the airport.
Come on, don't let him go, Bruce.
You don't have to do it, Bruce. There are other ways of doing good in the world. But you pour everything into your bloody crusade, and I know you too well to hope you'll ever change.
Alright, here's the choice. So I either can give up being Batman, or give up on Alfred. So last time I gave up on Alfred, and I regret that because Alfred's the closest one I've got to me. But giving up Batman's not gonna completely give up on Batman. It's just gonna like turn things around. So here we go.
Alfred, wait. Would you stay? If I promised things would be different.
Is that a promise you can keep?
Like you said, there are a lot of
It'll be
ways to
different.
help. I'm sure the city could use a man of my talent and resources.
Are you sure about this?
I'll do whatever it takes to keep our family together, Al.
We are family.
Even this. So please, tell me you'll stay.
Come on.
Oh, maybe.
Yes, come on.
Just one more night.
Oh yeah. Their relationship's so good. I love them two. They're the best characters, and Catwoman. They're the three best characters. So there we go. Episode 5. Same stage. Complete. Alternative choices completed. And yeah, they were the 3 choices that I mainly wanted to make. So yeah. So yeah, hopefully in season 3 there will be maybe new characters, like what I'm wanting, like this. I'm wanting Scarecrow. What's his name? Yeah, Scarecrow. I'm wanting Red Hood. Red Hood would be brilliant. Who else? There'd be so many good characters that could bring in season 3, but still have maybe Joker and Harley Quinn and stuff and people like that. But I'd say the villain choice were a lot better than Vigilante, as there's a lot more Joker in it, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Season 3 I'll eventually do, definitely, and I'm gonna carry on with my Walking Dead. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later.
We had so much fun, Joker. I just couldn't stay away.
I knew you wouldn't be able to, Bruce. Let's get you ready.
Alright. That's the ending for Joker. That was pretty cool.